Lost Controllers. Today we're going to be speaking about what we're looking forward to in games this coming holiday, spring, fall, whatever season it is. I don't know what season it is anymore.
Right. What's the game we're most looking forward to? Well, I'm going to do the obvious one, Fallout 4.
Me too.
Sure.
You guys are going to do the obvious one with Fallout?
Fallout 4.
Really?
Definitely.
I didn't even have to set the timer for that. That was like 30 seconds. I love big, expensive games like Fallout, and I don't really get into the Dragon Age, the Oblivions, the...
You're not into the fantasy?
I'm not into the sword and fantasy type stuff.
The high fantasy?
Yeah, the sword and magic stuff. It doesn't get me near as much as the 50s, 60s sci-fi style of Fallout. That just really is attractive to me.
You like the whole retro-ish, like
Right,
if
yeah.
history went like the way they thought it was going, if the future went the way they thought it was
If
going
it
to.
ended in the 50s and there was nuclear fallout, and you know.
I'm excited about it because I like free roam. I am a huge fan of free roam in my game. I don't like to be confined. I like to go look in corners and check under things. Also, it's the same thing though. I like the 50s. That's like one of my favorite eras. Yeah, I love the clothes, you know, everything was so much simpler then.
There's a couple things slated for December. Hitman, new Hitman game is coming out.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of November. Call of November.
Definitely gonna have Let's Play for that. Be looking for that. We're gonna have the new Call of Duty setup. We'll split screen that. That's gonna work out good.
I'm kind of a little more off the beaten path. Disgaea 5 is coming out in October, and Disgaea is just really hysterical, awesome. And also Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U is coming out this December, and that whole Xeno series, like Xenoblade, Xenoblade, Xenogears, Xenochronicles, all that stuff I actually enjoyed, even though people are like, oh, there's too much video. I'm like,
how about some games you're going to catch up on this
games
holiday?
I'm going to catch up on this holiday. Definitely going to go back and play me some Wind Waker again on the HD.
Totally worth it. Yeah.
I just love Zelda. I can go back and play Zelda games, all of them, forever and ever, as akin to... Me and my cousins found out that in the first Zelda, when you beat the game, Link's holding up the sword and the levels are all rearranged. But a lot of people don't realize that as you beat it, more and more and more, this little bar starts to expand underneath it for how many times you've beaten it. And we combined beat it so many times that levels stopped rearranging themselves and started back to where they were at originally. And we had these two little bars under under the character save file.
I'm not a fan of Wind Waker.
It's because you're a hater.
I would definitely go back and play Final Fantasy X HD or Kingdom Hearts HD. Definitely some Call of Duty. Definitely have to catch up on that.
Going back to our original topic, I'm kind of looking forward to actually getting my hands on Mario Maker.
Holy.
Hopefully,
yeah.
That game is so good that
no, it's not been released yet already. Or
it's been released to reviewers, so there's a lot of Let's Plays already posted.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think it officially released in beginning. What month are we in? September?
Yes.
Beginning of September, second week of September. It's
But
released.
all I know is hopefully it does well enough that they might go back, let's do some other games like this. Let's do a Zelda Maker. Because could you imagine the pricks out there getting a hold of some water temple templates?
God. But yeah, that I think is like the killer of the Wii U now is Mario Maker.
Mario Maker is
going to Wii U's.
Yeah, hopefully, like I said, get some other retro, make your own level stuff going on there.
Make your own Donkey Kong?
Yeah, make your own Donkey Kong Country levels would be kind of cool. Like, the make your own Zelda dungeons would be cool. Maybe make,
Now, when do you think we're going to get the next Mario? Do you think that this is going to put the next Mario way out there?
Not necessarily. It's that, because that all goes off of their Nintendo's wonky, weird, bizarre timetable, where the timeline is this weird. It's even more sporadically to explain than Doctor Who's.
Well, I really hope that the rumors are true that since the 2D Mario would be covered with Mario Maker, that would mean they're going to come out with a new 3D Mario.
I would like them
attuned to Galaxy.
I would like them to make a Mario Galaxy 3, but that's never going to happen.
Yeah, I assume that they would reboot it in some form or fashion, and the 3D Mario is probably going to be on the NX. I doubt it would be on the Wii U.
Don't know, because we don't really have much details on the NX other than that they're building it, which I love this. People are like, oh, see, we use floundering it, and it's hurting Nintendo so bad they have to make a new console. This is probably the console they're already developing, along with Sony's creation of the PlayStation 5 and Microsoft's creation of the Xbox, whatever the heck bizarre name convention they come up. Yeah, whatever name convention they come up with this time. You know, the developers design these things in advance.
Now, real quick, last topic. Would we want the NX to be a handheld home console crossover? Well, how they have the tablet set up now, would you prefer that for the next NX, that it would be just the tablet by itself, and that would be the system that you could take, hook it up to your TV, or you could carry it around with?
No, I don't. I would rather have them have like the crossovering, like what they're doing, where you can like have some games where if you have a 3DS, you can do this and transfer stuff and utilize it.
So you would prefer a hardcore home console?
I would rather have a home console. Like I like the idea. I like the tablet controller. I think it's interesting. I don't think enough people have like seen the ingenuity of it or taken advantage of it like they should have. But you know, also it stops us from having fights in my house where somebody wants to watch this and I want to play this. You know,
right?
It stops that stuff. But other than that,
do you think that they should include the tablet in the next?
I think they should, but that's me. More than likely, you know, we don't know what Nintendo's going to do. Nintendo does weird.
How about
things.
you? Do you want a tablet on the next Nintendo system?
It would help.
It would help.
In situations like ours where we have children, you know, if they want to watch their TV, then we can move to the tablet.
You mean they want to watch Frozen again?
I would personally love it if they came out with the next system and it was just the tablet. And that was how you set it up. And you could set up just like a streaming little thing that hooks into your TV.
Like a Chromecast? Like
right, that would stream your tablet to your TV, and if you didn't want to do that, you could just take that tablet anywhere. Make a 10-hour battery life on that tablet.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Nintendo didn't come up with something to combat the PS TV. Because, you know...
It's not in their thing. Sony's trying to make their console the go-to for all of your...
Well, and look what happened to the PS TV.
Yeah,
they're like $30, but then you're looking at $70 for the memory card.
Really? It's still $70 for the memory card.
Because you have to use the Sony proprietary BS.
So you're still looking at over $100 either way.
That's still not the point. The point of the matter is PS TV in America flopped hard. In Japan, it did decent.
We were thinking about getting one just to, you know, try it out. It's something else that we can talk about. But I looked at the price of the memory card and I was like, I can buy a DS for that.
So you would much rather buy a DS than a streaming
I'd much rather
Vita?
buy a DS than a stream Vita. And
I would much rather Sony say, you know what, we're done with the handhelds.
So okay. Do the outro. We're running long.
We're running all along. You know, like, share, subscribe. Got us on YouTube. We have a Facebook page, Lost Controllers. You can find us there.
Perfect.
Have a good night.
Put a cat scream at the end. We got it.